Well,
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome to the podcast.
Feedback.
Feedback. Yeah, we finally have a name.
With double C,
Feedback
double
with
K.
Double C, double K. And why is that, Chayne?
Because of Chayne and Kyle.
Yeah, so
I wanted to have it like Casey and something. Casey and Jam Jam.
Fuck no.
Casey and Bev.
So, feedback with double C, double K. Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
So, how do we get here, Chayne? Tell
How
me.
did we get here? Well, it all started way
long time
back,
ago.
a long time ago. No, it all started at a bar that will not be named, unless you want to sponsor us. Even then, yeah.
No.
But yeah, I was working there, and then you came in with your sister,
Oh, yeah.
and
Looking like a total dickhead. Yeah, I came back from vacation and I didn't have clothes, and I borrowed this V-neck Armani shirt from my sister's boyfriend.
a V-neck, mind you, in this day and age.
Yeah, I looked really
I'm not
ridiculous.
gonna, not gonna judge, but
I
just a
didn't have
little bit.
clothes. I just arrived. I didn't have clothes, but yeah. So went for a drink with my sister. It was a new place just opened, and there was Chayne.
And that's when it all started.
Yeah,
It all started.
but to be honest, I don't have it with a lot of people. But from the get go, I knew like okay.
Yeah, it just
I fuck
matched.
with you.
It just
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
really
yeah.
made sense.
Yeah,
I think it's because we also have the same background in a certain way,
yeah.
and
Also your style.
yeah, we're
and-
different.
And then I saw the Johnny Cash tattoo, and then I asked you about music, and so like, okay, do you play? Like, yeah, I play.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah. And then lockdown happened, and we didn't know what to do with our lives, so we just drank a lot.
yeah, but we also played a lot. Are we allowed to say that? Yeah, fuck it, lockdown's over. So we
Yeah.
had a free pass because we could leave the house for work,
Yeah,
and that's when we had the jam sessions.
and I think that the dopest thing about us jamming together, we really take the best out of each other.
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
you, I was like, oh, you doing that thing? Oh, wait, I got something
Yeah,
to show
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and then, I know it just really worked. And
You brought up my confidence
yeah, same.
because
same.
if I look back how I played and how I sounded at the beginning of the lockdown, I was not in my element. I wasn't in my groove. And then you actually told me like, yeah, pick a style, like try to go in it. And it was a lockdown. So from the
we had a
moment I
lot of
woke up-
time.
yeah,
we had a lot of time. But that time was well spent, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of good memories of us just sitting on the couch, opening a couple of beers, and just jamming,
yeah.
exchanging music.
For within 1 year, we put a tattoo together. Like
Yeah.
which one was it? This one?
This is
I
the
don't know
one.
if you can see it. That was
Hey.
because we were talking about jamming. and
Jamming.
Shane pulled out this sexy ass bright orange Telecaster, and I happened
Yeah.
to have a black one.
Yeah.
And that was also another click. A lot just made sense.
Yeah, it just
playing with you.
it just worked. It just
Yeah.
worked. It just clicked. But fuck lockdown. We're past
True,
that. Lockdown
true.
happened, brought us together. But hey, how did you start with music? When was the moment you picked that guitar? Like, let me try that shit out.
It wasn't even guitar, to be honest.
Mm.
My cousin in Suriname played in this heavy metal band when I was 8 years old. Whenever my mom went to her sister, I went to go check out their rehearsals.
Mm.
And I mean, this little kid, this band, like they looked cool, drinking and smoking. I was like, okay, this is fucking badass.
Yeah, I want to have
But
that
I mean,
lifestyle.
Yeah, but like, who am I?
Because when you're young, it's like, oh my god, they're
No,
cool.
I always gravitated to him. Like, whenever
Mm.
he was not home, sorry, Gino. Whenever he was not home, I would go through his fucking stuff, and that explains a lot from how I am today.
Mm.
But I always went to watch their rehearsals, and then my mom put us on piano lessons, which it was okay.
Crazy. I
And
started
one
with
day-
piano as well,
yeah.
man. Crazy.
I sucked, but one day I
Yeah.
went to the the lessons, and all the pianos were occupied, and there was a drum set there. And she looked at me like, "You want to try it?" I was like, "Yeah." So she did the basic beat,
Mm.
and as I was sitting down and she was about to explain what I had to do, I just played it.
And
And
it
we
just clicked.
yeah, it was the first time I touched
That's
the drum set, and
crazy.
she looked at me. I looked at her like, I think
Yeah,
this is what I should be doing.
Nice.
No, that's the very beginning of my musical journey.
That's dope, man. Well, the funny thing is, I also started with piano because you know the silly thing is, like when I was like younger, people were like, "Oh, you look like Alicia Keys. You look like Alicia Keys." Or like Alicia Keys play the piano. Like maybe I should try the piano.
Okay.
And I tried, but it just didn't click for me. Like I could play, but it was like.
Can you still play?
I can play your basic chords, definitely. I can still play, but it's never like yeah, let's play piano.
Yeah, but I think it's also because we're like from our nature we have to like
exactly,
do shit.
exactly.
I don't see. I mean,
no.
I mean, I've seen people go crazy behind pianos,
Fair.
but that's not.
Fair.
I don't think that's us.
Like a bluesy piano, like yeah, I would fight with that. No, but the guitar also for me just clicked more.
What's your first guitar?
A Spanish one.
Yeah.
A Spanish
Acoustic.
a Spanish acoustic guitar. Yeah.
Alright.
Which was nice for the fingers, because starting off with like a steel string. Anyways, starting out with a steel string guitar is very, very hurt for your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
But the Spanish guitar, yeah, that was my first one.
Okay.
And from
You
that
still have
moment
it?
on-
No.
No, I don't.
Never get rid of your.
Yeah, but
first.
it is a backstory to that, and like
Do tell.
no messy.
Okay,
let's
fuck
let's skip
Okay.
that part.
Moving on.
But, yeah, let's not do that.
All
No,
right.
but yeah, so yeah, I just started playing the guitar, and it just clicked. It just made sense. I'm like, oh.
Question. Okay, because you play without a pick.
Yeah,
Is that the way you learned it?
yeah.
But you never.
I tried, but it just falls out every time, and it's annoying, and just I don't like it. Just it's not for me.
I
just
like
like
it
to
because
use all fingers.
you have different things
Yeah.
that you can do without the pick.
Fair.
And I, for example, struggle playing without it.
Yeah,
So that's pretty weird.
yeah.
But pretty cool at the same time.
Because I see you doing things with like a guitar pick, which you can only do with the guitar pick, and I'm like, oh, that's dope. But I just can't. I just don't. It doesn't click for me. And if I do play with it, because sometimes like, let me just try it out. Maybe today is the day that it will
But do
work
you
out
really
for me.
try though?
I really
Or-
try.
okay,
like for
okay,
even
just
stand
checking.
up play. Like let me try. And it doesn't feel the same.
Okay.
I just
fair
like to
enough.
let the fingers feel the
Yeah,
guitar strings.
I understand because I no, but I think also the styles that I've played,
Yeah.
would be a.
It is possible.
It is. I mean the guitar player from fucking Dire Straits. He plays a lot of amazing solos, and then I just zoomed in like he doesn't even have a pick.
That's
I was
sick.
like, how do you
Because
do that?
in a way it makes more sense, because you can use all fingers to play instead of just using the one.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's the first song you ever played?
No, I'm not gonna say that, because
Yes, you are.
I started out like a singer songwriter, so that was my
Your own creation. Okay, guys, we will
let me check, let me check.
we will
Wait.
put a link in the
It
description.
will probably be either or Ed Sheeran or Justin Bieber,
And why is that?
just because it's so gay. He's just so gay.
The irony in that.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, and for you, what was the first song you? Probably a badass metal song, and I'm going Justin Bieber.
The first song, full song that I've played was with my cousin. That was, I think, Hell Song from Sum 41 or About a Girl from Nirvana. But that was on drums.
Okay.
The first on
Okay.
guitar that I think it was.
Hey There, Delilah.
Probably Come As You Are or something like that.
Okay, fair. That's
Yeah.
that's nice. That's dope.
I was really, really happy. Like, oh my god, yeah, I
Oh
can
my
play a
God,
fucking
Nirvana.
song. And they were all shredding and shit. I was like, okay, maybe stick to drums. No.
Yeah.
I actually started to play guitar pretty late. I was only.
How old were you when you started playing guitar?
Like I got my first guitar in 2011 when I moved to the Netherlands.
Okay. Oh,
Because
damn.
I couldn't take my drum set with me, because in Suriname everyone has their own terrain. So if I was drumming at 3 in the morning in my garage, the neighbors wouldn't give a shit.
Oh, that's.
But
that's
here
chill,
everyone lives so close to each
Yeah,
other and
yeah.
on top of each other. So
though. It's not gonna work. No.
I have an electrical one, but the kick drum, the vibration still it's an issue.
Oh, really?
So when I was in my old band, we had a platform. We built a platform with plywood and tennis balls between them to pick up the vibration, which worked.
Nice.
But that was like a proper studio. That was
Wow.
only for jamming, so I'm not gonna do that in my living room
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I
It takes a lot
understand.
of space, and it looks like.
Would you say that drumming is still like your first love? If you like had to pick
Okay,
at
so
the stage that you are right now, is it like guitar or like what is?
It depends on the style. To be honest, I am very confident in drums. There's not a lot that I cannot play, but it has to be fast, extreme, and technical. Because
So a
I
challenge. It has to be. A
Yeah,
challenge
I don't
for you.
picture myself playing in a fucking Red Hot Chili Pepper band. Like, oh yeah, no, like double bass. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's metal, like really hard, fast metal, it's drumming or vocals. Guitar is for me is more to jam on because my skills aren't really there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Not shredding, like.
I mean, give yourself,
I'm doing
give
my
yourself
best.
some credit.
I'm doing my best. I'm
come
comfortable
on.
and
He can play guitar. He can play guitar.
and you?
For
Because
me-
you also play the sax.
Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. I started practicing
Mm-hmm.
in lockdown, and then everything opened up again,
So
and
the,
had to
the
work
sax is
again.
still in lockdown.
Sorry?
The sax is still in lockdown.
No, it isn't. But it's also something you cannot practice at home.
Fair.
Because I did it
Fair.
once, and my neighbor were like, and I never had complaints from like my side neighbor, like the beneath ones, okay, but like next door, never. And I just heard like, poof, 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 poof.
Yeah.
But like you have to imagine never holding a saxophone ever in my life
Yeah.
and just putting it together like. And I was just like, oh, how does that feel? How does that sound? And at a certain part, like, did. And so I opened up, yeah, and I hear a saxophone. And mind
At least
you,
you got constructive
yeah.
feedback. Yo.
like immediately. And it was like also 9:30 in the evening. So
Yeah, okay, but come on.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Okay,
so
fair
it's
enough.
something I still is inspired to learn. And I would love to play the saxophone because that's something I just love it. I love the sound of it.
It is one of the most sexy instruments.
And so I'm gonna work on that, definitely.
Okay, so tell me your inspiration. Like,
My inspiration. Well, let me just start with what I do next to playing guitar, because
Or that.
like I love to sing. Singing has always been it's my number one love. Like I think guitar is number 2.
yeah?
Yeah, singing is always been number 1. But because it's number 1, I've always been. It just means so much that I'm always scared to fail. But because the guitar is 2, and if I fail, it's like So
But you can blame it on the strings, blame it on this, but
I can blame it on a lot of things.
but you're
and
good.
when it comes to guitar or
No,
comes to
singing.
singing, for me I'm okay. For me I'm okay, and well, the singing started when I was younger, and just a way of expressing myself. And I remember like the first
What
time.
would you sing? What kind of?
Well, I was young, so we're talking about 9, 10, 11, I
That's
think.
not that young.
I mean, young.
Like, what were you comfortable in singing? What got you to sing?
Aaliyah. Aaliyah was definitely the person, because I remember like hearing a song of her, and
Which one?
the one I gave my heart to.
Mm-hmm.
I broke down in tears, and I never had that with a song. Actually,
shit.
that never happens to me, and the fact that a song could like do so much to me and got me in my feelings and made me just get lost, and I was like, ooh, I want to do that for other people. I want to do the same. And from that point off, I just music has been around, and yeah, man.
Do you still sing?
I still sing in the shower. But I am planning to do more. I'm planning to do more this year. Yeah, no, but I will. It's a promise to myself that I'm gonna do more. And I need a guitarist. So
Okay, you guys know, like it's been said.
it's on camera.
It's on camera. Okay, yeah, we can
Definitely.
definitely do something.
But you're also songwriting and shit, right?
I try to. When it comes to like the instruments, yes. I have idea for lyrics and subjects, but I have a hard time putting it into words because I always overthink. Last night I was working on a jingle.
A jingle for
No,
what?
for
feedback.
for a podcast. No, yeah, no. I just we were talking about let's have a jingle maybe for the intro. I don't know. We're working on something's brewing. But I was actually busy with that, like simple lyrics, but they made sense. They really fit the energy.
So what are the goals with this podcast? Because one thing that is bring us together is music. Music is it.
100%.
Yeah, we're just sharing a passion for music and sharing it with the world.
And trying to encourage
talking
people to go
about
do
it.
the same.
Yeah. So hopefully the people want to jam together with
That's
us.
the idea, guys. Do what you want to do, and we're also gonna
Do what you wanna
talk
do.
about things. And in my head, in the future, maybe bring people on the show to talk about their experience in their field of work as an
Being in our
artist,
living
as a venue
room.
booker, as a whatever. Like, what made you want to do it? How is it going right now? What are the things that you struggle with? Do you have tips and tricks like that?
Because the struggle
That's
is
what it's
also
about.
there.
Yeah.
The struggle is also there. It's not always fun and games when it comes to music.
Exactly.
But the struggle makes you better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It was a
took
struggle on
second.
its own.
That was a struggle. Yeah. No, definitely. That's when it comes to playing or doing these things. I also wanted to do it for a long time,
Mm.
and I never had the balls to do it. Like, who the fuck am I? And I hate
Yeah.
myself on camera or my
Mm.
voice. Jesus. But then you see people talking about why and why they're doing it and how they're doing it, and that inspires me. So if I have the chance to inspire someone to take their next step,
exactly that.
yeah,
And that's
that
what I
would-
had with Aaliyah as well. Like, if somebody can do that to me, how dope would it be if I could do
Yeah.
that to somebody else?
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
like give that baton, just like
and then it's like a domino effect, and
Yes, yes.
that makes I want to see everyone succeed. I want
Yeah.
everyone to be the best version of themselves, and whatever they do.
yeah, definitely, man. I hear that.
And you
So
do that
let's,
for me.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
let's inspire the fuck out of people.
Let's inspire
And
the
out,
fuck
out
of
of each other.
Oh,
look at that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
man.
So besides musicians and artists, we're 100% complete full-time idiots.
I don't know why I did that.
Milk it. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Is
Do
it
you
time?
actually feel like jamming?
I just.
Oh my
wanna
god, we
do-
did it
my
again, you
God!
guys! Yes. Okay.
I do feels like it's time to jam.
Okay. We're
Get us
gonna
some
prep a
better,
bit, and we'll see you in a second.
Yes. See you.
Jesus Christ! It is one. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
So yeah. So if you guys are still tuned in and up for some more, how about a jam session?
That's why we brought the guitars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
By the way, this guitar is amazeballs.
shout out to Tim, who loaned this to me like years ago. So I call it Tim.
She's borrowing it forever.
Yeah. Sorry. No,
So
sorry.
yeah, we have a backing track for you guys. It's original from ZZ Top, La
Yeah.
Garage. So
Yes.
we got that backing track, and we're gonna
Let's go.
try it out.
Let's jam
See
a
what
little bit.
happens.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Woo!
All right.
That
Well, that was
crazy.
draining.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope though.
That was dope.
I love what
The
you did
beginning
there in
was
the
a bit-
middle. You know,
The beginning was a bit rough. The beginning was a bit rusty, but sometimes
that's
you gotta.
jamming. That's
yeah,
jamming.
that is
But
true.
I had fun, man.
Yeah, and it was a part where you almost stopped, and I told you no, go, because
Yeah,
I
true.
think that was like
True.
the line where you were
True.
getting that juice.
Sometimes I overthink, and sometimes I get lost.
and that's why I told you like just
yeah,
go. Sometimes
yeah,
just go with
yeah.
the flow.
Thank you for
Pick
that,
it up,
man.
and you picked it up. You really picked it up.
Yeah, no, right back at you. You did your thing. Okay then.
I do
Well,
my
thank
best.
you for watching.
Thank you. I hope you guys
listening.
enjoyed it, and hopefully see you soon.
See you till the
Gonna
next
work on some new
time.
stuff, so a lot of this unnecessary shit doesn't happen again.
Why did I do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, thank
So,
you for tuning
Thank
in.
you for watching. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Deuces. I don't
Ciao,
know why
ciao.
I did this.
I don't know, what are you,
Such a
16
millennial.
again? What are you, 12?
I'm a millennial. I
Ja,
can
precies,
it.
get the
Okay.
fuck out of here.
Cool. Ik deed het echt niet.
You're welcome.